Namaskar students, today we are going to prove the opposite of theorem 6.1 we proved in last lecture. In that theorem we had proved that if line DE is parallel to BC, this was given, then the two sides of triangle AB and AC are divided in the same ratio. Today we are going to prove that if line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. Now DE line is dividing AB in the ratio AD by DB, and DE line is dividing AC in the ratio AE by EC, right? So we have to prove that this line means DE is parallel to third side of triangle. Now what is third side of this triangle? BC. What is first side? AB. Second side? AC. And third side is BC. So DE is parallel to BC. Now students, we had previously learned how we can prove that two lines are parallel. Two lines are said to be parallel if you draw transversal intersecting both the lines, and if you can prove that any of this angle is corresponding angle is equal, it is proven that line L and M are parallel. You can also prove that these two angles are equal. These are the internal alternate angles or simply alternate angles. And 1 and 2 are the corresponding angles, 3 and 2 are the alternate angles. All the angles are equal. So then we can prove that the two lines L and M are parallel. So how do we do it, students? We know DE line is parallel to BC, but we assume the opposite. And what is the opposite? Instead of saying that DE line is parallel to BC, we assume that it is this line DE dash which is parallel to BC. This point is E dash. So we construct a line. We are doing a construction that DE dash is parallel to BC. We know it is not true, but we are assuming that. Students, you see, now as per theorem 6.1, which we have studied, if DE dash is parallel to BC, then the ratio of two sides of triangle will be same. So I can say then AD by DB will be equal to AE dash divided by E dash C. Do you agree with me? Now what is the new ratio? AD by DB is equal to AE dash by E dash C. Now students, you see, but it is given. What is given? That AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is given. Am I right or wrong? Hello students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is given. So if AD by DB is equal to AE by AC, that means, see, compare these two equations. Let's say this is 1 and this is 2. From this, what is the result we get? The left side of two equation is equal. So right side should also be equal. So from
Equal.
we get AE by EC is equal to AE dash by E dash C. Am I right? From these two equations. Am I right, students? Now please add 1 to both sides. Add 1 to both sides. So what we get? We get AE plus EC divided by EC is equal to AE dash plus E dash C divided by E dash C. Right? So what is AE plus EC? AE plus EC is AC, right? Divided by EC is equal to what is AE dash by E dash C? Student?
AC.
Yes. AE dash by E dash C is AC divided by E dash C. So from this, what we get? These are two sides of equation. The numerator is equal. If the numerator is equal, then the denominator should also be. Hello, students. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Then the denominator should also be. See, there is a equal
Equal.
to sign. The numerator is equal. AC is equal to AC. The denominator should also be equal. That means EC is equal to E dash C. Can any student understand what is the meaning of this mathematical statement? E dash C is equal E dash C is equal to E dash EC is equal to E dash C. That means EC is equal to E dash C means the point E.
So E dash is coming on E point only.
Yeah. So the point E and EC
E
are
dash midpoint.
they are coinciding. Then only it is possible. If E and E dash are same point, then only this is possible. If E and E dash are different points, as in this case, then can you say that this length EC is equal to E dash C? Can you say that? No, it will be wrong. But imagine if E dash and E are same point, E dash comes and occupies the position of E. Then we can say that E dash C is equal to EC, just like this. Look at this line. These are point A and same point is B and this point is C. So can I say AC is equal to BC in this case? In this line, can I say this point is having two names? One name is B, other name is A. So can I say AC is equal to BC? Because they are the same length. Students, please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but
Yes, sir.
B is here. If B is here and A is this point, then can I say AC is equal to BC?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
For AC to be equal to BC, A and B should coincide. A and B should coincide. So that means if A and E dash should coincide, that means E dash cannot have any other position except E. So E dash and E is same. So if E dash and E is same, so I can say that it is not DE dash which is parallel to DC, but it is DE which is parallel to DC. This is what we wanted to prove, that if one side DE is cutting the two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, that is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, then the side DE should be parallel to BC. So it is proven that DE is parallel to BC. So students, little bit more explanation about this. Imagine if this is a triangle, students. Okay. Imagine there is one line DE. The triangle name is ABC. Okay. So let us say this is 2, this is 4, let's say this is 3, this is X. Now my question is, what is the value of X so that DE is parallel to BC? Can anyone tell?
6.
Correct. How you can say? Because it is as per the theorem 6.2. Or you can use theorem 6.1. Let us use theorem 6.1. What if, can any student tell theorem 6.1? I'll be happy. Any student can tell theorem 6.1, which we have proven last time. If a line
If a line is
If
parallel to the third side, the ratio of the other two sides are same.
triangle are same. Very right. Now it is given that DE is parallel to BC. That means DE will divide other two sides in the same ratio. That means AD by DB should be equal to, can anyone tell?
AE by EC.
AE by EC. Next step, AD is 2. Come on, speak.
DB is 4 is equal to 3 by X.
Next step,
So cross multiplication.
2 into x is equal to 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12. So x is equal to 12 by 2. That is equal to 6. Very good. This is the application of the first theorem, or you can say second theorem. Now what is the second theorem? Second theorem says ulta. If let's say this is a triangle ABC. Now the ratio is given. In first case it was given this line DE is parallel to BC. Now it's not. Now what is given? That this line, the ratio AD by DB is equal to, let's say, 3 by 2, and AE by EC is also given 3 by 2. Then we know that if these ratios are same, then we can say DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC. Okay, students, wish you all the best.